who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Simeone. That's tidy. Biner. Now it's Biner. Has a look and plays it forward. Moved on forwards. That pass has been well intercepted. Oblak, long ball by the goalkeeper. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, it's come loose. Great defending, strong and determined. Biner was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Biner. Llorente. Oh, well measured. And reclaimed it in a trice. Koke. Gallagher. Molina puts them all in. That has been knocked clear. He's shooting! He's scored!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Okay, duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, good spread. And that's aimed into the middle. Jimenez gets it away. Koke. Now it's Alvarez. Biner. Now it's Llorente. Javi Galan. Javi Galan puts them all in. Now it's Simeone. In again. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Molina cuts it out. Simeone. That's a cute ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Galan gets across to intercept that. Koke.
Jimenez.
Galan. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Big chance! Worth a try, but not this time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Jimenez forwards and with intent. Jimenez shifted upfield. Molina. Koke. Gallagher. First quarter of an hour gone. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. Tries a shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Galan. The normal. Jimenez. Galan. Alvarez. And it's Gallagher. Searching passes played there. Out of play for a goal kick. He is through here. It's come through and he's had a quick look and climbs up big. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Llorente. Baina, gently done. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Alvarez. Llorente. And here's Alvarez. Gallagher. Now it's Gallagher. Chance! And he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Gallagher did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's found a way through. Baina, chance, surely! Molina. Galan. And it's played forward. So what can they make of this? Great position, and the shot! A chance to play it in. Played into the middle. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's shifting. Llorente! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tries a measured ball. He's in space and looking for options. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Baina getting this one clear. Can he deliver? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Defending of the desperate variety. That's the throw. Jimenez forwards and with intent. Simeone. Good work on the right flank here. He can run onto that. Gallagher. Aim forwards. Well, they can break here. He's got away. Llorente, some resolute defending there. And it's Llorente. Thinks one through. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Llorente. Moved on forwards, and now the breakaway. Always onto this. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's really well manoeuvred. Molina, moved on forwards, cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Galan. And he goes cross-field. Jimenez forwards and with intent. Out to the right.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Aim forwards. He's onto it in a flash.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Wins the duel this time. This has gone, that's a foul.
And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for it!
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And a chance!
Great effort, but no way through.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gallagher. Llorente. And here's Biner. Great defending, strong and determined.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's having a go. Played out to the right.
Picks it up out wide. Tries to get it clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's really well manoeuvred.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Over to the left.
Cross goes in there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Knocks it out wide.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Molina shifted upfield. Can he spark a counter here? Llorente played out to the left flank. Muscular approach does pay off here. Biner's cross. Tries to get it clear. And here's Biner.
So who's he picking out?
And it's Gallagher.
And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That gets things going for the second half.
Lenormand with the clearance. Great work on the overlap.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's been repelled.
A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, great! There's the shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That is lovely. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Llorente looking to add to his goal. Galan. Baina. Llorente. Lenormand, gently done. Molina. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Oh, he's found him in space. Takes a shot! Lenormand. Gallagher. Jimenez. Moved on forwards. Molina. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now here's the delivery. Too much on that, it's gone out. Gallagher. Does really well to win the ball there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pinged towards the front line. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And that is out of play. Cleared away. Galan. Lenormand shifted upfield. Gallagher. Lenormand. Llorente. Gallagher. Koke. Lenormand, nicely aimed pass. And he's managed to get free.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Goes for a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Javi Galan.
Lovely bit of skill. Hit into the middle.
Now it's Alvarez. Simeone! Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Now it's Hauga. Now it's Hauga. Hauga.
Nice control. Aimed in towards the centre.
And he cuts out the supply. Bina. Lenormand. Galan. Lenormand. Jimenez. Koke. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Hauga. He has found the way through. Oh, great header! They've done it!
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a decision to make, and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
What a throw in.
Now it's Bina. And it's Koke. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Jimenez. Gallagher forwards and with intent. Simeone out to the right. Molina carries the ball down the right. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Wins the duel this time. Well read, nice interception. Galan. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Gets it away. Hauga. Out to the left it goes. Back in once more. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bina done delicately. Solid! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
And he welcomes it in. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Koke. Bina, who's set up one goal so far. And that's a throw-in. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, good spread.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. The final 5 minutes. Very much into the last knockings. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Simeone. Calmly anticipates.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Aim forwards. Galan cuts out the pass.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Now it's Hauga.
One good cross, maybe the last chance. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's run loose here.
Chance for a cross, maybe now or never.
Oh, it's played into the area.
Firmly met.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Molina. Bina. Ball's played through.
Oh, nice touch. Needs a quality cross.
Oh, good ball.
Can he finish?
Oblak trying to keep this in.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? So off we go then.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Llorente, is a player who's made great use of his versatility. He made his name as a defensive midfielder, of course, but he's done well in more advanced positions, wide and central areas. It'll be interesting to see what he ends up turning into. Number 10, possibly, you wouldn't rule that out.
Yes, getting the...
Oh, great header!
That has been knocked clear.
Great effort, he flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Llorente. Gallagher. Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. Llorente. Aim forwards.
Jimenez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's in plenty of space here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lenormand getting this one clear.
Oh, that's nice.
And they can counter here. And it's Koke. Played into space out wide. Llorente. Hit into the middle. And it's played forward. Simeone. Llorente. Koke. Driving on and making good progress. Swings in across. And he's there to clear it. It's been a bright start from the underdogs. Certainly got the supporters going.
Well, damage limitations is not going to win you the game, is it? So this is the only real choice, even if it is a tad risky.
Alvarez. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Biner. Shot a goal! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Marcos Llorente quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Molina cuts out the pass. Lenormand. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Jimenez forwards and with intent. And they've got rid. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Gallagher. Alvarez. Now it's Koke. Now that's well seen too. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And here's Gallagher! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Jimenez cuts it out. Gallagher. Koke. Galan. And that's really well manoeuvred. He can get that clear. Galan, gently done. And here's Llorente. Delivered in. And that has been cleared. In again. Clears it away.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal.
And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off. Lenormand getting this one clear.
Gallagher? Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Well played. That has... Shoots!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Clipped into space. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Jimenez. Koke. Can he latch on to this? Carries far too far and out of play. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Lenormand forwards and with intent. Well-timed, excellent interception. Jimenez. Llorente. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Simeone with the challenge, and he has given away. Llorente out to the right. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Koke. And it's Galan. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series. Big chance! Goal! That is glorious. As if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And here's Llorente. Now it's Gallagher. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Galan spread out to the left. Oh, good spread. Some good work on the right flank here. He's got away. That is a brilliant interception. Do have a chance to counter here. Koke. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, played through for the wide man. What a throw in. Gallagher. And here's Alvarez, and the shot has another goal! Goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Driven forward, and he cuts out the supply. Alvarez. That's really well manoeuvred. Played into the middle. That's really well cleared. Baina played back in. Defending of the desperate variety. There will be a throw-in. Galan is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Molina shifted upfield. Brilliantly cut out. Koke. Played out to the right. Gallagher coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Great defending, strong and determined. Alvarez, oh, good spread. Simeone, Molina, Simeone. Oh, sweet feet. A chance to play it in. Oh, such a clever touch. Produces... Oh, what a climb! And that was very necessary. Now, what about a counter-attack? Strong running down that left flank. Oh, they could be caught out here. Takes a shot.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's Baina. Llorente. Out to the left it goes. That has put paid to that. Played into space out wide. And it's hoisted clear. And it's played into the middle. And he's there to clear it.
Croquet, over to the left. And that is out of play. Oh, he's found support out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. They've played it short. Cross goes in there. Biner, aim forwards. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue.
And we're underway again. Biner was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Biner. Biner proves just a little bit too strong. Moved on forwards. Lovely bit of skill. Gallagher. That's tidy. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Gallagher. Llorente. Galan. Biner. Galan. Biner. Biner's cross. And back out it comes. And it's Biner. Javi Galan. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Biner. Does really well to win the ball there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Alvarez. Llorente. Now Hauger. The message is clear, none shall pass. He's in space and looking for options. Too much on that, it's gone out. And it's played forward. The normal. Galan, who does have an assist to his name. Lobbed in behind. So who's he picking out? That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. Corner given. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, it's played into the area. And that has been cleared. Crunching tackle. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Jimenez gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And it's hoisted clear. He's found some space. Oh, good ball. That's a throw. Now here's the delivery. Hauga. And that's aimed into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Llorente. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Alvarez. And that could set him on his way. He's cut it out. And it's Baina. Another chance from a corner. Tries to get it clear. Gallagher goes for a shot! Llorente has found the net here, of course. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Gallagher forwards and with intent, and he's managed to get free. Oh, some tackle that. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That has been knocked clear. Gallagher. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Koke. Time to deliver. Looks across and plays it in.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nice physical challenge. Galan. That has been cut short. And that's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And the ball is out of play. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Simeone. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Hauga. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Hauga, looking for a decent ball in. Lenormand gets it away. Played back in. Now it's Hauga. Now it's Hauga. There are a few waiting for it. He's there to get rid. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Galan. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well read, nice interception. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, a delicate chip through. Aimed in towards the centre. Gonzalez with the clearance. Llorente. Galan. Galan played into space. Gonzalez. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Alvarez. That is lovely. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Plenty to aim at here. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Alvarez. Molina. Forward it goes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. So that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's Galan. And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Sorloth really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Molina. Koke. Llorente. Lenormand, nicely aimed pass. Gonzalez, aim forwards. Can he get onto this? Gallagher wins the duel this time. Solot. Jimenez. Molina. Jimenez, he's gone direct here. And it's played forward. Now it's Hauga. Hauga. Koke. Galan. Gonzalez going full tilt down the left. He's onto it in a flash. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Simeone. Now it's Solot. Gonzalez. Gonzalez running with the ball. Gonzalez. Crossed in. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Hauga. That'll be a throw-in. Simeone. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Lenormand. Koke. It's a quick ball upfield. Hauga gets into some space. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Lenormand is there, and he can get that clear. And he thumps it clear. And that's it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's just a case of reality striking, Peter.
Beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Moved on forwards. Nice physical challenge. Oh, they could break here. Tries a shot! Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Biner. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lenormand is the guilty party there. There's the shot! Just fizzes past the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Jimenez. Gallagher. Alvarez. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Biner. Biner! Can he finish? And it's played forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. That is good strength. Simeone. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Could move up a gear here. He has found the way through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, played through for the wide man. It's been a bright start from the underdogs. Certainly got the supporters going.
They're taking the game to their opposition, Peter. I'll be impressed if they manage this for 45 minutes, let alone for the full 90.
Diving header! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Molina. That's good play. Gallagher. And Simeone. Gallagher head out towards the right wing. Molina's cross. Clears it away. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And that's aimed into the middle. Jimenez shifted upfield. Koke cuts it out. Bina. Galan aimed forwards. And reclaimed it in a trice. Can he finish? He scores! They are right back in business.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Alvarez. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Alvarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he cuts out the supply. Bina, and it's Llorente. Llorente. Gallagher spread out to the left. Moved on forwards, is onto it in a flash. Llorente, Bina. Oh, great chance! Oh, shooting chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That's been drilled forward. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's a nice ball. Now this could be a chance. Koke. And it's Llorente. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, nicely intercepted. Over to the left. Played into the... Climbs up big! Biner. Now it's Alvarez. Koke. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's there to clear it. That'll be a corner. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Okay, tries the cutback. Biner. Here comes another cross. Tries to get it clear. That's really well cleared. Okay. Spread out to the left. Biner's cross. And that has been cleared. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, good spread. Jimenez clears it away. Biner. Always onto this. He's found a way through. Tries a measured ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Koke. Simeone. Now who's going to be first to this? It's a good run down the right. Molina has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Koke. Llorente! And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Jimenez. Gallagher. Oh, can he get onto this? Molina. Simeone. Molina. Now it's Simeone. And that was very necessary. Galan. Biner, who's set up one goal so far. He's in plenty of space here. Can he spark a counter here? That has been cut short. And here's Alvarez. Found done him in acres of space. That has been knocked clear.
Chance, surely! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Alvarez was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That is Gallagher. And here's Alvarez. Llorente knocks it out wide. Cross goes in there. Brilliantly cut out. That's really well manoeuvred. Strong running down that left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance for a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. He is through here. Simeone absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Baina, now here's the delivery. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Javi Galan. Baina. Gallagher. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Baina. Galan. Galan, gently done. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Galan cuts out the pass. Jimenez. Jimenez forwards and with intent. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Llorente. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So it's back to business. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Koke looking for a runner. Now it's Simeone. Simeone is having a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Gallagher gets good distance on it. Molina herring after the ball here. There are a few waiting for it. Crossed into the box. Baina. Alvarez. Played out to the right. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's well positioned here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Moved on forwards. Oh, well measured. Llorente.
Jimenez, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Alvarez tries to thread one through. Not pretty, but it gets... Oh, they could be caught out. It shoots! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And that is as far as they're going to go. Alvarez. Baina chips it through. And that has been cleared. And he's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Aim forwards. Koke. And the pass is intercepted. Real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Jimenez. And it's played forward. Driven forward. That could spell trouble. Keeps on running. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Lenormand clears it away. Alvarez.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good play on the left-hand side here. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Llorente. And here's Baina. And it's Galan. Hit into the middle. No, that's too long. That's really well manoeuvred. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Koke. And here's Alvarez. Out towards the flank. Baina. That's very neat. And it's played into the middle. Cleared away. Time to deliver. He's cut it out. He's got away. It is quite a run he's making here. Galan gets it away. Proves too strong. Llorente is fouled. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Molina. Jimenez. Lenormand. Llorente. Galan. It's a quick ball upfield. And it's played forward. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? Shapes to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
They've played it short. And they've got rid. There will be a throw-in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That's a nicely weighted pass. Plenty waiting in the middle. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And the keeper has it. Koke. Gallagher looking to add to his goal. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Hauger. That is lovely. Delivers the ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. The changes then in quick succession. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Moved on forwards. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Black sends that a long way. Played out wide. Could be danger here. Cleared away. Molina. Koke. Gonzalez takes a shot!
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3. He has found the way through. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Molina gets him to thwart him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Alvarez. And here's and the finish! It goes to show he is human after all.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
And it's played forward. Hauger. Great run on the overlap here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Out to the right, and it's played in. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Llorente. Coquet. Lenormand forwards and with intent. And here's Alvarez. And it's Coquet. Molina.
Oh, it's played into the area. That's tidy. Koke. Oh, good spread. Aimed in towards the centre. Clears it away. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging it.
It's a mighty effort! Can he find the finish? He scored! Alvarez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Hauga. That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gallagher. Jimenez shifted upfield. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's had a crack. Oh, how's that for a goal? He's got himself an absolute peach. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Lovely feet. Dinks one through. Oblak breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Koke. Galan. Molina. Aim forwards. Up towards the front line. Caresses it through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Short changes him with that pass. Lenormand. And time is up. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The very energetic Conor Gallagher is someone who you can't help but like. He loves to get in the opposition box, and he is a box-to-box player. He's a real throwback to some of the number 8s in days gone by. He's got a superb attitude.
Okay, interesting. Aim forwards. Clearly not happy with that. Now it's Llorente. That has been knocked clear. It is a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Molina. Looking for a decent ball. He's had a shot! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough! That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And here's Alvarez. Llorente. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Moved on forwards. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Jimenez. Molina. Molina, gently done. And it's played forward. Ball swung in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Simeone. Galan. That's really well manoeuvred. Baina. And it's Llorente. Koke. And here's Alvarez. Llorente! That has been knocked clear. Simeone. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Llorente, played into space. Simeone, out to the right. Turns and goes back. Molina. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Danger averted for now.
Simeone really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ooh, can he get onto this? Simeone. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Aim forwards. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Gallagher. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lenormand gently done. Javi Galan. And here's Baina. Galan. Oh, it's played into the bullish header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Moved on forwards. Lenormand can get it clear. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Lenormand tries to clear. And it's played forward. Lenormand getting this one clear. Now it's Alvarez. Moved on forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. Llorente, aim forwards. He could be in here. Alvarez knocks it out wide. That's going to go a long way. And it's Llorente. Now it's Baina. Cross in, looks like a good one. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Caresses it through. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Simeone did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looking here to chip it through. He's in space and looking for options. And here's Alvarez. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Over to the left. Jimenez gets across to intercept that. Koke shifted upfield. Played out to the right. Molina drives forward on the overlap. Molina played out towards the right wing. Beautifully tries a shot!
Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? Bina's cross. No, that's not going to find its target. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Galan. Gallagher, played down the flank. Now can he find a finish? Climbs up big! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he's cut it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Moved on forwards. Oh, they could be caught out here. Alvarez! Lacking in accuracy.
Alvarez probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Spread out to the left. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Molina. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Llorente. And here's Bina. And it's Llorente. Koke. Galan. And here's Bina. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He is just caressing the ball. And out it comes again. Molina. Aimed forwards. Defending was strong and firm. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bina. Galan, forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Molina. Now it's Simeone. Simeone, Gallagher. Oh, good spread. That is lovely. Simeone. And it's hoisted clear. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Baina goes short. And it's Molina. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. A chance to play it in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Molina cuts out the pass. Koke shifted upfield. Gallagher tries to dink it through. That's a throw. Baina, and that's aimed into the middle.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Gallagher. Lobbed in behind. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Moved on forwards. Alvarez does really well to win the ball there. Molina has created one goal already. And it's played forward. Galan. Quality ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Koke aimed forwards. Wins the duel this time. Out to the left it goes. Gallagher. Gallagher! That's a half-decent try.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Aim forwards. Either side really getting hold of the ball. That's a nicely weighted pass. Corner given. Gallagher tries to clear. Molly. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
That gets things going for the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That's really well manoeuvred. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Galan. Galan, nicely aimed pass. Moved on forwards. Can he latch on to this? Now that's a lovely exchange. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Gallagher. Jimenez. Lenormand. Okay. And it's played forward. It's run loose here. Chance here to counter. Now it's Simeone. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he has been fouled there. Llorente. Lenormand. Lenormand forwards and with intent. Over to the left. Hauger. Molina. No, again there's no way through. Lenormand. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And he thumps it clear. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was plenty on that.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Galan. Biner. Llorente. Koke. Koke forwards and with intent. Alvarez. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Firmly met. Lovely feet. So who's he? Oh, he's trying it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Up towards the front line. Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Very nicely done. Hoisted in. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Well, Jim, this really does look like a safety in numbers approach to defending we're seeing here.
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming your way, and they know that they're going to be involved in certainly the next spell of physicality in dealing with an aerial approach.
Yeah, it's toe-to-toe, bicep to bicep, all about feet and inches. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Hauger. Gets it away. Deftly away. Ball's gone out of play. And he's there to clear it. Hauger. Oh, sweet feet. And that is a little undercooked. Could move up a gear here. Hauger. Llorente. And the counter is on. Simeone. And it's played forward. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well,
I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And he's going direct. Oh, it's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
The normal. Moved on forwards. And that's really well manoeuvred. Llorente does really well to win the ball there. Gallagher. Biner. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Aim forwards. Cleared away. Into the channel. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Time for a change in personnel. Hauger.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Biner. Llorente. Muscular approach does pay off here. Koke. Jimenez. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Simeone. Molina. Played with finesse.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's managed to get free. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Galan, gently done. And it's Galan. Sorlot played out to the left flank.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Moved on forwards. Sorlot. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And they've got rid. Molina done delicately. Defending of the desperate variety.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Baina does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Aim forwards.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gallagher getting this one clear. Played back in. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that has been clubbed away. Great position here. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
They are right into last chance territory. Might be dangerous. Takes a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Lenormand. I think we're just about done here. Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Lenormand clears it away. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Moved on forwards.
wins the duel this time.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Hauga. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. That has found him in acres of space. Header! Cleared without complication. That's tidy. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nice physical challenge. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's just a case of reality striking, Peter. One side, through their quality, almost obliged to win it. And like in 99% of cases, this is what happened.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.